Hi guys! Welcome to another episode of Stainless Creations. Today we're going to do a template cup. A template cup is something that you have a template of and you go ahead and glitter, Mod Podge, and do all that stuff. And they're neat little funky little geometric designs. These designs I got from LB Creates, and her website will be in the description below. So let's hop to it. I'm excited. Okay guys. Hey guys, I'm back. Okay, so I've got my sanded and prepped tumbler right here. This is a 20 ounce skinny duo from Hog. I've got it spray painted white. Yes, I know I did not spray paint it very well, but it's all going to get covered with glitter, so I'm not really worried. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to wrap a template. What I did was I cut out this image on some scrap vinyl that I had. Do yourself a favor, use removable vinyl. Don't use 651 like this is. Use removable vinyl so it won't be such a headache to pull it off. But I didn't have any 651 or 631, so all I had was 651, so that's what I'm using. You'll notice over here that I did go ahead and leave about an inch. This is just to anchor it. So what you want to do is you want to take your cup and place it down on the surface that you're working on. You want to sit there and wrap your cup. You can wrap over the anchor or whatever. It doesn't really matter on that. Don't worry if you have a slight gap, because that will be fixed when you do the glitter and you won't even be able to tell it. Okay, so I have my cup wrapped. So you want to take 2 pieces of painter's tape, and you want to go on the opposite side where you don't have the seam, and you want to place the tape on the top, and you want to place the tape on the bottom. Then your template is temporarily placed on the cup. Now, why I had this anchor piece is what I'm going to show you next. So I have this anchor piece, and what I do is I peel the transfer tape off, and I'm gonna cut the backing. Let's see if I can get you in frame. I'm gonna cut the backing off like so with some scissors. All right. And now I'm going to roll my cup with the painter's tape still. I'm going to roll my cup and stick that anchor on my cup. Alright, so I got the anchor on my cup, right? So now I can remove the painter's tape. So I'm removing the painter's tape. I keep my painter's tape because I'm cheap, but you don't have to. Alright, so burnish down that tape. Now I'm going to take the backing of my design and pull it down. And pull it back and stick my cup right to it. I'm applying firm, even pressure with this. I'm not applying like a whole crud ton, but I'm applying a good amount of pressure. Alright, now I'm going to take the rest of the backing off. And I will show you why I had that anchor point. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up my transfer tape off of my cup. Okay. And I'm going to stick the rest of this down. Don't worry if it overlaps a little. Don't worry if you have a little line or anything, because this transfer tape's not going to stay on here, and you're just trying to get this design. So start peeling off this transfer tape so you can stick down the other side really, really good. Don't worry if you have wrinkles or anything else. This is a template. All this vinyl is going to come off anyway. And there's your template. Alright guys, I finished coloring. Now I did not get this around here, but it's going to be purple. So my idea for the rainbow is it's going to be red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. And it's going to wrap all the way around the cup. So that's what we're going to do. I'm hoping that it works out better than on here. With these template cups, you usually have to start and then you can kind of gauge the colors. So we're off to going ahead and painting and Mod Podging the template cup. So that's next. Okay, so now we're going to start with our colors. Now I've got some red paint over here on the side. And what I need to do is I need to find the middle of my cup, which I did. And I just need to take my pen and take the corner of it off. And you see it exposed some of the stainless steel. That's because my cup wasn't dry. I'm not really worried about it because I'm going to put it with paint. And I'm just going to take off all of the red pieces that I need to take off. And I'll come back after I do all of the red pieces that need to come off. Okay, as you can see, I've got the exposed template where I want to put my red glitter. Now I have done this. I'm thinking that I've done this correctly. I'm kind of using my little guide over here, the guide that I colored in as kind of like a template kind of thing. So I'm going to look at this, and then I'm going to take my paintbrush, get some red paint, and this is going to act as my adhesive. And also because some of my my spray paint came off, so we're just going to make it color in. Now this is Arteza paints. I've got a big old box of them, 60 colors. I will put the link of Arteza in the description below. And I'm just going to do paint this red. And then I'll put my glitter on. Alright, now you can see that I have the red glitter inside where I painted. The reason I'm doing this is because I do not want to go back with the second coat of glitter. Alright guys, as you can see, I've got the next color taken off. And here's the yellow. Might have to go back and touch it up, but it's pretty good coverage so far. And here's the green. As you can see, it's pretty good coverage with the paint. Here is where the blue is going to go. And if you'll notice on the back side, this is kind of wonky. And remember how I told you, don't worry about it. When you do it with glitter, you'll never know. That is true. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to make this triangle as more like diamond shaped as we can. And then we're going to come back with our purple. And this will be blue and purple. And we'll fix it. Alright guys, I got the blue done. Like I said, that diamond is back there. I'm probably going to have to go back and coat it with some more color. But that's okay. I'm just trying to get the base down right now. Inside here, it's going to be red and orange. We're going to do it like a reverse rainbow. Stay tuned for the purple. Alright guys, I think I finished it. See the red in there? This, you're not going to see it after it's all said and done. But this is my rainbow southwestern thing. Template cup. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to let this dry overnight. And then we're going to come back and we're going to see if we can spray coat it with some Loctite and or spray adhesive or a clear coat, or you can use quick coat by Counterculture, and they make a polyurethane coat. Until tomorrow, see you later. Okay guys, I think I'm done with this cup. You can see some little bare spots. I'm going to go ahead and cover this with Mod Podge. I forgot to do the bottom. Don't be like me. I'm going to do the bottom when I do the Mod Podge layer. This is just to help it seal in so the glitter doesn't move when I epoxy. Okay guys, I'm going to show you. I went outside and spray adhesive this, but as you can see where the Mod Podge is, it's kind of cloudy. I don't know if it's going to clear up. This might be power wash that I do to fix my mistakes because I don't stroke cups. I don't know. So we're going to try to go over with it with some more paint and some more glitter, and then I'm just going to spray adhesive this and hope it works. So we'll be back. Alright guys, let's see if we can try to get you to this cup. Go. Alright, Alright, now we're going to turn on our turner, make sure it's turning towards me, so that way, and it is, it's turning towards me. I've got my epoxy here. This is speed dry. It's really cloudy and really bubbly right now because I just mixed it up. We can wait for 5 minutes. Or we can just put it on the cup and make sure that we do a thin coat. Which I think that's what I'm going to do. So, I pour on the speed dry on my cup. Trying not to let it drip too bad. 1 or 2 drips is fine. And we're just going to go all over the cup. And that's good enough. Save some for the bottom. Alright, and then you push with your finger. I don't know if you can quite see that. You push with your finger the epoxy. All over the cup. And let your turner work for you. You don't work for your turner, the turner works for you. And I think it's still going to be cloudy under here, but whatever. It's not shining up like I wanted it to. But that's why we practice, guys. So we know. I have another 20 ounce so I can do the same thing on. I'm just working this down to the bottom. See the big old glob of epoxy? It actually goes where the epoxy is not. And we will get this whole cup epoxied. Don't forget your bottom. Bottom is very important. I tell you guys this all the time. But I will continue to say it because I will forget my bottom sometimes too. So, now what we're going to do is we're just going to move this up and continue to put epoxy on this. After this epoxy dries, which is going to be pretty soon because it's speed dry, I might come back and actually go and hit these cloudy spots with some more paint and some more glitter and do this over again. All I have to do is do a good scruffing up and it should be fine. Alright guys, so here's the pinstriped cup. And as you can see right there and right there, it's cloudy and I don't like that. So, and right here, it's cloudy. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some white paint and we're going to kind of sponge on some white paint and make little clouds. Okay, so what we're going to do is we've got a little makeup brush right here and I've got a plate of white paint and I'm just going to dab it off, as you can see, and just dab it off. And then I'm going to put clouds on my rainbow cup. And so I'm going to do it where it's cloudy. And I'm just going to sponge a cloud. Let's try that camera angle. Alright, so now you can see I filled in the clouds a little and I'm going to put a little saying probably in one of the clouds, make it look pretty awesome. So stay tuned. Okay, guys, it's done. I added the wording, be the rainbow in someone's clouds. I think it's cute. I think I'm going to epoxy over it, and I think this cup is going to be done. Here it is, guys. Here's the saying. I didn't want to do it in vinyl because I knew the vinyl would be a nightmare to weed. So I just went ahead and hand painted those things. So if you like my videos, and subscribe and ring the notification bell, and you will get notified every time I load new content. As always, thank you for watching my channel, and make all your creations stainless.